Turbo Z. It is an American revolution.
I want a good house paint that lasts a long time. Resists chipping, peeling, chalking, and cracking. Goes over paint or stain, and doesn't cost over $10.
Now get everything you want in house paint in one house paint. Endurance Plus 2 from Glidden. On sale now for only $9.99. Glidden. Your paint should be this good.
Where does Kellogg's Apple Raisin Crisp cereal get its homemade taste?
Homemade taste?
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from apples like Grandma baked?
Tastes like my recipe.
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from the raisins that sweeten its taste?
I love raisins.
Do the big crisp flakes with the apples baked on bring on that crunchy taste?
Apples baked in the flakes.
Where does Apple Raisin Crisp get its delicious homemade taste?
Only from Kellogg's.
Next on Miami Vice, rock star Glenn Frey and $1 Million Deal.
It's the nature of the business, it's the smuggler's blues.
Next.
Rocky Rockridge, Wilfredo Gomez, the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship, live on NBC SportsWorld, Sunday.
This is NBC News Digest, sponsored by MasterCard. Here is Norma Quarles, NBC News.
Good evening. The pilots of United Airlines, the nation's largest air carrier, went on strike today. Flights to at least 89 cities were halted and thousands of travelers were stranded or had to make other travel arrangements. No further talks are set between the airline and the pilots' union. A massive power failure sparked by a brush fire blacked out a 200-mile stretch of the southeast Florida coast today. Some 4 million residents were without electricity. Air conditioners were out, traffic lights not operating, elevators stopped, and at least 2 Miami Beach drawbridges were stuck in an open position. The Federal Reserve today lowered its discount borrowing rate for banks by half a point. The 7.5% figure is the lowest in almost 7 years. In Japan, an underground explosion in a coal mine killed 61 workers. Rescue teams have recovered all of the bodies, police said. The blast was believed to be caused by methane gas. 22 workers were injured, 7 seriously. It was the second disaster in 3 weeks to strike a major Japanese coal mine. The government wants 3,800 railroad tank cars inspected immediately. It's feared they may leak. The tank cars normally carry hazardous materials. Now this.
Before I travel anywhere, I always do a double take. MasterCard and MasterCard traveler's checks.
Federal officials were in Philadelphia today with offers to help rebuild its burnt-out neighborhood. Temporary homes, rent subsidies, and a fund of $1 million will be used to resettle people. In Detroit, health officials are scouring a suburban hotel for clues to the source of an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease. 30 of 400 people who attended a church dinner there show symptoms of the disease. 10 have been hospitalized and 3 are in critical condition. I'm Norma Quarles in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
The new Lotus Esprit Turbo versus the new Bacon Double Cheeseburger Deluxe from Burger King. The Deluxe is powered by 2 hefty flame-broiled burgers and melted cheese. The Turbo isn't. The Deluxe is richly appointed with crisp lettuce, ripe tomato, and mayonnaise. Not the Turbo. The Deluxe comes equipped with 3 pieces of bacon standard. The Turbo doesn't. And you can take a Deluxe home for $50,000 less. The Bacon Double Cheeseburger Deluxe. Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Get a feel for cotton. The way it pulls your looks together. The way it lets you relax and be comfortable. The way it breathes with you and moves with you. Once you get a feel for cotton, you won't feel like anything else. Experience cotton's true performance with slacks by Hager. They're a natural blend for a lot more cotton and easy care.
Preventing tragedy on prom night at 11.
The JCPenney $15 million luggage sale, packed with savings. 40 to 50% off all big names like Sasson, designer-styled Oleg Cassini, world-class American Tourister, Easy Traveling Diane von Furstenberg, and Samsonite, all 40 to 50% off. Whatever your destination, make your first stop the $15 million luggage sale at JCPenney.
Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits.
Now, Baby's got his own special formula.
Kibbles and bits.
Puppy formula Kibbles and Bits. With hard, crunchy bits and tender, chewy bits. With protein from bits of whole grain cereal, beefy bits, and bits of egg.
I'm gonna get me more kibbles and bits.
Puppy formula Kibbles and Bits. Every bit better for Baby.
Kibbles and bits.
Old Spice deodorant is over 70% ethyl alcohol. This much. As the alcohol evaporates, so does your protection. Unlike Old Spice, Speed Stick deodorant has no alcohol. The Wide Stick gives you man-sized protection that won't evaporate. Speed Stick protection that's more effective than Old Spice, even after 24 hours. We believe alcohol and deodorant don't mix. All-day protection that won't evaporate. Speed Stick, the Wide Stick.
By Mandan.
Give me a light. Bud Light.
If you just ask for a light beer, you never know what you'll get.
Bud Light!
So if you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best. Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
Serves up just desserts. You eat it. And the bad guys will be eating crow. Then the Riptide guys jump into fishy business. But can they hook the hoods?
That is the missing factor.
And Remington Steele lands in jail.
Strip searched?
Every nook and cranny.
Remington Steele.
Tuesday.
Big Daddy Don Garlitz is coming to Norwalk Raceway. The fastest woman in the world, Aggie Hendricks, is thundering to Norwalk Raceway. Over 30 funny cars and supercharged outlaws are coming to Norwalk Raceway. Saturday, it's the Budweiser WMMS Midwest Auto Race of Champions. Head south off exit 7 of the Ohio Turnpike. The kings of drag racing return to Norwalk for the Midwest Race of Champions. Norwalk Raceway Park. Beyond entertainment.
Hey, weekday breakfast lovers. Now Bob Evans Restaurants introduces the new Weekday Breakfast Lovers Combo for $2.45. It's your choice. Hot cakes and sausage. Or bacon and eggs, hash browns and biscuit. Or biscuits and sausage gravy with hash browns. Or sausage and eggs, hash browns and biscuit. Come on in, weekday breakfast lovers. Get the Weekday Breakfast Lovers Combo, just $2.45.
Bob Evans, down on the farm.
How a big drop in interest rates could affect you. Nightside.
Come on, come on, come on, come on over to the right light.
For great fruit taste.
Tell Monte Light. You work hard with your body. Work hard for your body.
Del Monte vegetables are picked and packed the same day to seal in nutrition.
So you better treat it right. If it's crisp like a chip, but it's not
Great crisp.
If it tastes like a dip, but it's not, it must be a great crisp. That's right.
Great Crisps, a whole new snack from Nabisco. Imagine the same ingredients from your favorite dips like cheese and chives, French onion, nacho. Baked so crispy, so flavorful, they're incredible.
If it's crisp like a chip and it tastes like a dip, it must be a great crisp. That's what.
They're crisp like a chip, taste like a dip.
Nabisco.
Success. Spectacular success. To celebrate, Volkswagen presents the Success Celebration. Your chance to get exciting deals on all the exciting 1985 Volkswagens. Thrill to the cars. I love it. Throb to the deals. May 17th through 28th, the Volkswagen Success Celebration. Rated VW.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
I'm here to win your heart.
Not with that.
Who you gonna turn to?
Rapunzel.
Not that chicken.
Who you gonna turn to?
Rapunzel.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Who you gonna turn to? Who you gonna turn to?
But where are the biscuits?
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
I love the rich, whole wheat goodness of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the delicious frosted side makes the rich kid in me open wide.
The nutritious shredded wheat helps keep me on my toes. But the little ballerina in me thinks the taste steals the show.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats, wholesome shredded wheat for the adult in you, great taste for the kid in you. So they're delicious and nutritious.
The whole grain wheat really packs a crunch, but the delicious taste gives it just the right punch.
At $63.95, you could like the all-new 1986 Mazda B2000 SE5 for its price alone. Or for its radial, spoker wheels, sporty stripes and mirrors, step bumper and double wall bed, all standard. And of course, there's the $63.95 price, plus the surprisingly roomy, quiet interior with a 5-speed. And that $63.95 price means you can now experience a sporty truck, priced close to Toyota's and Nissan's base trucks. Mazda SE5.
Here's the sale. It's on right now. Sears Dress Spectacular. Save 30% on oceans of dresses. Our biggest sale ever of dresses. Sears Dress Spectacular. Dress up your wardrobe. Now's the time. $14.99 and $23.99. The looks, the styles, the colors for today. Save 30% till Saturday. Sears Dress Spectacular. Don't miss it. There's more for your life. Sale ends Saturday at Sears.
I know you're in there waiting, oh, what you do to me. My meter keeps on ticking, the wait's such agony. Gotta spend some time together, gonna make our rendezvous. Come on along with me, Big Mac, there's no one quite like you. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Sunday, Motown returns to the Apollo with Bill Cosby hosting a 3-hour special featuring Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, Boy George, Wham's George Michael and Smokey Robinson, Sarah Vaughan, Rod Stewart, Joe Cocker and Patti LaBelle, DeBarge, The Commodores, Little Richard, Martha Reeves, and an exciting battle of the bands featuring the Manhattans, the Temptations, and the Four Tops. The musical event of the year hosted by Bill Cosby. Motown returns to the Apollo Sunday.
Charles, what would you recommend?
Something delicious, light, and low in cholesterol. Do you realize the lower the cholesterol in your body, the lower your chance of heart disease?
Delicious, Charles. Thanks for the tip.
Well, if there's one thing I know, it's a good tip.
The American Heart Association. We're fighting for your life.